welcome to Between Peaks and Valleys. My name is Hannah,
And I'm Joe.
and we are going to talk about the beginning of our pregnancy. Before I get into it, just in case there's anything that we cover that might be medical, I just want to say that we're not doctors. We have no medical background. Always consult your doctor and your medical teams. Don't take anything that we ever say in our stories as something that's going to happen to you or something that you need to take it as an advice. Like we're medical people, we're just not. So
We are not.
nope, not taking responsibility for that. So this is your warning on that. And off to you, I guess. We'll start.
Sure. So, Hannah has wanted a little baby for a very long time, and I was pretty on the fence and kind of saying no to the fifth child for quite some time. 9 years ish. I think it's more like eight, but
Esme was 3 months old.
okay, fine. Anyway, so we were on the fence a little bit, but then I started coming around to the idea recently, like last year, a year and a half ago, and
Yeah.
I decided I was going to start praying on it. And the first day, I think, maybe it was like the second or third day, I was praying on it, saying, really like a sign here to see, is this the right thing to do or not? I get a phone call like 5 hours later from a friend who was very excited to tell me that his wife was pregnant.
Hold on. Before we get into that, I just want to tell everybody that for those past 9 years, I literally probably came up to Joe maybe 3 times a year to try to convince him, like, you sure? Come on, I think it'd be great. We love our children. We have so much fun. And every time was a no. And this last time was the first time he had ever said maybe. And let me just pray on it. And that was huge. That alone was so huge for me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So yes, I prayed on it, and then about 4 or 5 hours later, my friend called. He was very excited. His wife was pregnant, which is a very exciting thing,
yeah.
and we talked for a little bit. And by the end of the phone call, he said, "Hey, you and Hannah should, another baby." And I got off the phone call and I told Hannah, I'm like, "Oh, you think that might have been a sign?" And I was still kind of like, "Oh, maybe that was a sign. I'm not sure." But she was like, "Are you serious? You asked for a sign and someone called you within like 4 hours to say have a baby. I think that's a pretty huge sign." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. That's a pretty giant sign."
I said that if God put it on a billboard and
Yes.
smacked you in the face with it, you still wouldn't
I'd
see
still
it.
be like, "I don't know. This is the sign."
Still have no
Yeah.
idea.
So obviously that was a sign. And yeah. So then we decided, all right, great. This is the path for us, and which makes everything that happened harder
Yes. So much harder.
because the whole time, you
You
know,
really felt like,
this was God's plan, was for us to
yeah.
to bring another baby into the world, not to put us through a whole lot of pain and anguish.
Which
And
has, I think, made it even harder with not just the fact that we lost her, but our struggle with religion right now.
yeah,
And it's
faith
not
in
like
general.
religion, but faith and with God and like there's so much that you think about when that stuff happens.
Yeah, yes, it was. She was very much the reason we called this wanted, is because she was very much wanted, and the plan really was to have two.
Yeah.
We were going to have the first one and then pretty much immediately go right and have a second.
I would have
Well, not
loved
not
Irish
not technically
twins.
a second or a sixth, but
Yes.
but just go right after one another so we
Yeah.
could have the two little ones growing up.
Together.
Yeah, and that was the whole plan. And yeah, obviously it didn't
Yeah, it
work
was a
out.
good plan.
It was a very good plan, and we really thought that it's what was supposed to happen
Yeah.
because of the beginning of it. We told everybody that, and when there was complications at the very beginning, we said, "Oh no, like we know this is the right move. We keep moving forward." No one, obviously, we didn't expect what
By
happened.
telling everyone that he means the
Yeah, the
doctors
doctors and stuff.
and um the extended family that did know.
Yeah, not a lot of people knew.
No.
Um, because there was
Only
complications. We'll go into
your
all of them.
parents
Yeah,
and your brother
yeah,
and
and some others. But it was hard.
auntie.
Yeah, yeah, it was just difficult. So that's why we were so adamant to keep going, and Arabella was very much wanted little baby, and it was just terrible. Obviously, what happened was just tragic. Um, I mean, from the beginning, I don't know if we're getting into the beginning part of it, but
No, I think it's just a piece of just because if we went into that, that would be literally an hour and 20 minutes.
we've done it.
Yep. That's how I know. But we want to try to keep these just quick.
Yeah, 15 minutes max.
But I think that this is about talking about how she was wanted, how we felt it was a plan, that we felt we had God like literally saying, guys, yeah, because it's not the first time that we've prayed for something and then asked for, like, as silly as it sounds, because I feel like you shouldn't ask for a sign, but Joe always asks for a sign. So I let him pray and do his thing, and I pray and do my thing. Either way, God's getting the message. And last time before this happened, it was our move to Florida. And we just started seeing Florida license plates
Yeah.
everywhere and a vacation on a billboard for Florida
Yeah, in the middle of winter,
in the middle of winter in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
So
seeing Florida plates in the middle of winter in Massachusetts is crazy.
that too, because everyone's usually
Why would you come up
a
there?
snowbird. They're down there. They're
Yes.
not up.
It's the opposite.
So it was just, we just feel like we had or have a good relationship communication wise, and understanding. And then for that to happen, it's been like such a battle. And so that's where it's really, really tough.
Yeah,
That's where it's so tough.
and getting back into the faith aspect of it,
Mm-hmm.
because I think, I mean, I'm still not happy about what happened, and I still never understand it.
And talking to your husband and trying to have him know, like, it wasn't God. God didn't do this to us. I don't believe that. I believe something evil.
Yeah, maybe
I
the
believe
enemies.
maybe not the right time.
Maybe the plan is to do something else with our lives. I know.
Maybe there's something that
There's
we're being prepared for that we don't know about.
yeah, there's
I
just,
have no idea.
we truly do believe in God's plan.
Yeah.
We don't agree with it,
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
but
No, I definitely don't agree with whatever happens because.
we talked to some pastors this week about it, and I told them
Mm-hmm.
straight up I was so angry at God, and
Yeah.
not that we want to get too religious on this. I don't know, but
Well, I mean, I think it's okay for us to say
yeah,
that
it's
we
our
are
faith.
religious. This is
Yeah.
our faith. This is our journey. This is what we're going through. This is the whole point.
But yeah, we talked to pastors this week, and I told them that I had a bad relationship with religion for years, and we just started getting back into it. Really, I mean, you were always religious,
Yeah.
but I just started getting back into it and going to church every Sunday like 3 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago.
It was 3 Christmas Eves ago.
Yeah.
Which is 2 full years.
Right, so like 2.5 basically, I guess, was
Oh, yeah.
June.
I guess.
I
You're
guess,
right.
but yeah,
Sorry.
and we're really into it and praying a lot, and we pray every day, and yeah, so it's just a blow, you know what I mean? You get back into it, and then all of a sudden it's just like out of nowhere you get this crazy blow, and it just gets so confusing.
Yeah.
And I was very angry for a while at God at what happened.
Me too.
And that's not a fun feeling to have, because you just don't, you know your whole life, and you know that God loves you and all that, and there's a plan. But then when something horrible happens, it's like, that can't. Well, what the heck was that?
Not just that, but then people will just say, like, well, this is not the plan right now or whatever. You don't want to hear it.
No, you also don't want to hear like, well, at least you have 4 other kids. Like, no one wants to hear that either.
No.
It's not.
That's
Don't
like
say that to
oh
people.
my gosh.
I understand what you're trying to say, so I
Yeah,
never
we
like
get
snap back
that.
at anybody for saying it. But I will say I don't like here. I know how grateful, and I'm very grateful
Yes.
for the children we have.
100%.
I thank God daily for Hannah and these kids. I love them so much, more than anything. But it doesn't
Take away.
it doesn't make anything that
Or
happened
make
better.
anything better.
It doesn't make you feel better.
Yeah.
But I get it. If you said
Especially doctors.
yeah,
Doctors, oh my
say us.
gosh.
If you've said that to us, we're not mad about it.
No,
But
we're not
it's
mad.
just one of those things where it's like, we know that.
We understand. We know the point of view you're trying to come across as. You're trying to see the better inside of things, but there's nothing that's going to.
No, you can't say anything to make people feel better.
No.
So we understand that's the point. You're trying to make us feel better, and we appreciate that. So, but it's just the whole thing was just so hard.
There was something that I started saying to people. What did I start saying? I had it up like a second ago on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know.
And it's like one of the doctors are saying that to me. I've said something back to them. And basically I'm saying it doesn't, having my children does not replace the fact that I lost one.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make it better. It just doesn't.
No.
And I'm trying to say it to the more doctors, because that's who you see mostly in these situations, especially for us women. And the doctors are trying to make you think of a positive with it, and that's just not the narrative right there. That's not a way to spin it. I am 100% blessed with the ones I have. I love them. They're amazing. but I still feel hurt with the one I lost.
Yeah,
And technically, two, because that was our plan.
yes, and the hysterectomies and all that. But thank God it saved your life and everything. And I'll never not be grateful for that. But it does. It's a huge blow, and yeah, it just hurts.
Yeah, and now we don't even know like
We have no idea what the
what could
future holds.
happen. We
We're
don't
talking
know
to
if we
people about
can.
stuff, and we just don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Well, we don't even know if like adoption would
No.
be something like on the table for us. We don't know if surrogacy would be something on the table for us. Both are financial. Both come with a cost of other things.
Both are risky.
Yep.
Both can bring a lot of emotional turmoil.
Mhm.
And but we know we're not done. That's the hardest part. I
Yeah.
think is that we know there's still that feeling of we want Arabella, but
Yeah.
we know that can't happen. But we still want to grow this family. And if we do have another child somewhere down the road, it'll be our sixth because Arabella's our fifth. And
She is.
yeah, it's just hard. It's just been a battle. But yeah, it's been tough. That's the bottom line. The crazy part too is going back to that phone call and the prayers and the signs. We all know how babies are made, so I'll skip all that. But we tried for a few months, and then we were kind of like, you know what? Nothing was working.
Literally.
So we were like, maybe we just aren't meant to do this anymore.
And you know what's funny is that we went to their shower,
Mm-hmm.
and
That
I
same
said
friend.
that same friend. We went to their shower. I was talking to him, and I said, because I was gonna have a drink. I wasn't pregnant. I had taken a test. I think that very morning. I took them like every day religiously, and I finally had said, "I'm done.
Yes.
Like I'm done taking these tests." The ovulation ones were always saying I was ovulating, which I was
Yeah.
like, "What the heck? That can't be true."
Right.
The tests were always negative for pregnancy. I'm like, I used to be fertile Myrtle. Now what the heck is happening? And then so I started getting into my own head, like, this isn't meant to be. It's not meant to be. And then that same friend was like, I have a feeling it's gonna happen.
He's like, maybe
He's
you're even
like, you
pregnant
might be
now.
pregnant right now.
You might have been actually if we looked at the timing.
I might no.
Maybe a week two later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Right
right
when we
after
were
4th
like
of July,
we were like ready to
to
give
be
up,
honest.
and then we went to KC Caleb up in boot camp,
Hmm.
and then we came back and found out you were like 8 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, so in July I had spotting, which I thought was my cycle, and that we found out was implantation. I never had spotting with that before. And to be honest, my periods had been lasting like 2 or 3 days. So I already was on the idea that menopause was something that could be happening soon or on the way. Um, so I was just kind of like, oh, maybe I'm premenopausal, and kind of like throwing my hands up to being like, all right, it's in your hands. You figure it out. Mentally, I'm done. I'm not literally going to try, but if it happens, it happens. And then boom,
It happened,
it happened.
and we will go into exactly not how it happened,
No. First of all,
but what happened.
didn't even know.
Didn't know.
When I did find out, I was 9 weeks,
Yeah.
and that was
It was super
a
exciting.
very exciting
We were
time.
so excited to tell everybody, and that's
Excited and
nervous. Obviously,
also had to do a halt to it, but
yeah, that's some of the hardest stuff. Looking back, and oh man, it's just hard to talk about looking back at how excited we were.
it's okay.
Being vulnerable in these videos is very difficult.
Sucky.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we were really excited, and we really, really, it just hurts.
Hmm.
The emotions every day is up and down. One thing can just make you,
Ball your eyes out.
yeah, you just break down. And then there's really, really happy moments throughout the day too. But there's never a moment that goes by where we're not thinking about it or something, or there's no day that goes by that we don't think of her, or say hi to her, or talk to her.
Yep.
Kids too. We say goodnight to her every night.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's kind of how it all started.
Yep. But she was very, very much wanted.
She's still very, very loved.
And still very, very much wanted. And I'll say that because this week I did feel like there was a disconnect. I don't know what it is, but I feel like she's around. And we showed you Arabella before. When I grab Arabella, sometimes her heartbeat thing goes off, and I'm not pressing the button. Like maybe I touch it, but like if I do, it's so light that I'm not intentionally pressing the button. And I swear it's just her saying like hi. And I don't know, maybe about 5 to 7 days straight, it didn't do it. And I was like, oh, that's so weird. It usually does it, not every day, but a couple times a week. And I just thought that's weird. And then it did the other day.
Yeah, they did. They dream about it and stuff too. But we don't have to get into that.
Nope.
It's very sad.
We'll do that on the recap for this week.
Sure, we'll do the weekly recap in a couple of days.
But this is between peaks and valleys. This is what literally it's going on. It's highs and lows. It's constant highs and lows.
Mm.
And it's not all great.
No.
And I think that more women need to be able to talk about this and not feel judged and like
pitied or anything like that.
yeah, like we can, well, I don't want to be feel pitied, I guess, but I don't
know. I don't know what people feel.
I don't know. I think
Everyone feels bad.
have sincere, like let people have some grace, let people have recovery. You don't know how long it's going to take them to feel better, but don't be scared to talk to them. Like, oh, so and so like just lost a baby and no one knows. Like, fine, maybe some people talk like that, whatever. But still say hi. Like,
you can ask how you're doing.
Don't dehumanize a person.
Yeah, and don't
for their loss.
Yeah, you don't have to keep your distance either.
So
I mean, I still get text messages all the time. People just checking in. And the people that do,
we really appreciate you guys. You have no idea.
And you're
the ones keeping us normal.
Yeah, it's not a lot of people, to be honest.
No.
Obviously, my parents always asking me, Tom and Alex and all them. But like, people from Massachusetts will reach out to me every once in a while. All my former co-workers, stuff like that, and it's really, really appreciated.
Yeah, I have like a core group of women, and I love them so much, and they have really been there throughout the whole thing. And it's really nice that they think of me and they check in. And honestly, it makes me also feel like a shitty person because I feel like I'm not doing enough back. And I'm so sorry, especially because I know you're probably going to watch this. I truly, truly am sorry. And I do, when I see you try to check in, and like some days I'm just too much in the hole, to be very, very honest. And it's not something I'm proud of, but like it gets low, it gets real low. And then there's times when it's happy, I'm just enjoying life. Like, I'm not thinking of anything else because I don't want to go back down.
Yeah.
And feel sad.
Yeah. As time goes on, we have more highs than lows.
Yeah.
For the first 4 months, it was all lows.
Yep.
And it's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll ever be healed from it, but it's getting better.
It definitely was harder having surgeries after surgeries and procedures and check-ins. Literally
in a wheelchair.
Tubes getting yanked and stuck on stuff in the house like that.
ER all the time.
Yeah. That was really hard.
They know us pretty well down there at the hospital now.
Yes, they do. But now, since then, not having anything at least attached to me mentally is helping me a lot more. Physically is helping me a lot more. Getting to go on bike rides again.
Yeah, we're doing
that a lot. I
can't
wait because like
pain's better.
I want to get back up to my 12, 16 mile mark.
I've never been at that mark.
But you will.
I did it one time and I was like, oh my god.
You didn't go all the way though. You did like 8, which was still very good.
You couldn't just let me have it.
Like
I've never done 12.
No, but you
remember I used to be
really
a runner.
good.
How crazy is it? Looking back
I know.
on those days.
And yeah, but I'm looking forward to that because it's not just about physically not having a bag, but like physically feeling better and feeling beautiful and feeling worthy again. Especially, yeah, but now I have this giant scar that I don't like. And I know this sounds so silly to cry about.
It's not silly to cry about.
But it goes like my belly button all the way down. There's like dots all around it. It sucks. Especially like, when all the fit women, they're wearing their bikinis. At least the first time, I could still hide it with like a high-waisted bikini. Now it's like, gotta cover my belly button too. Yeah. And gotta lose a lot of weight. So can't even get in those ones anyway. So it's just a lot. It's a lot for me to learn to love my body again. That's where I'm getting at. And
that's okay.
That's a struggle.
Take your time. I mean, there's no rush to. It just
There is a
recovery.
rush.
I
There's a
know,
rush for me.
I know, but recovery in all aspects takes a long
No,
time sometimes.
but I can't rush it. I literally have to take it day by day because insides are still healing and certain things do hurt. Today I pulled something and I felt it. It felt like inside ripped. And so yeah, it's just those things that kind of suck.
Yeah. Wait till the weekly recap though. We have some cool updates. And look, we have microphones now,
Do
so I
we
don't
have
know. I
cool
have no idea.
updates?
I'm gonna talk about your bread
Oh, okay.
and your new hobby. And we have microphones
We don't
now.
need to talk about my new hobby.
Oh, we're gonna talk about your new hobby. New microphones.
Okay. Yep, Joe got microphones.
I don't know how it's gonna sound. I moved a lot, so it could sound a lot like. Who knows?
Oh my.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and
Appreciate you,
yeah,
and we appreciate getting our story out there and talking about Arabella. Honestly, the more I talk about her, the better I feel. I really hope that people that feel that they have to hold all this in, that if you need to reach out to me and talk to me, honestly, it's the best feeling talking about our lost ones, like our little beautiful babies that meant the world to us, and sometimes not everyone knows, and that's the hard part.
yeah,
It's
you gotta talk to somebody.
honestly, and if you don't like therapy, I'm literally here. I mean, I have my kids
We're
too,
not
but I
therapists, but
literally,
we will
no,
listen.
I am not a therapist. I'm not medically clear. Like, do not.
But we listen.
But I will listen. And even if it's a Zoom or a FaceTime or like someone coming to my porch and being like, hey, you want to just talk out front, whatever. I just want you guys to know you're not alone because the love I'm getting, I just want to share back. And so,
Yeah,
and talk to Joe. Like, don't be afraid. Like, that's the other thing. I think that men are afraid to talk about it too. Like,
it's
how
very
many
hard to be
men?
vulnerable.
I'm curious. How many men have actually talked to you, not related to you,
Not related to me.
not related to you, about what's gone on specifically?
Like asked
Not,
questions
not,
or
not like catching up. Like, hey, how you doing? Talk about sports. Not like doing a house project or anything like that. Like, how many men have come up to you and said, hey, I'm really sorry about what happened. How are you doing? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
3.
That's like a problem.
Yeah,
It's a problem in our society. Like,
outside of family, I think it's 3.
yeah, like, and I'm not saying that to be like shaming anybody because that's not the point. It's just, it's not normalized for people to talk about it, is what I'm getting at. Same thing with women. Like, I have one consistent friend that talks to me about this stuff. Um, and I have seen a lot of people kind of step back. And then I have 3 that talk about it to me as well, but maybe not as consistent, but that's just because we all kind of do that. We all kind of talk when we see each other, but they are my 4 core and we talk, and that's great. But outside of them,
Not a lot.
no.
I think people are scared.
I think I have one more person that talks to me
Yeah, I think
more about
people are
it.
scared to talk about it. It's tough to talk about. It's tough to bring it up.
Yeah, and I get it. Like, because you don't know how people are going to react. You don't
Yeah,
know if they're going to want to talk about it. And it's as simple as just saying, do you want to talk about it? And if they say yes or no, that's your answer. And it's as simple as saying, hey, do you want to normalize it? Do you want to talk about it? Or I understand that you're dealing with something. I am so sorry. I just want to let you know I'm thinking of you.
yeah, that's
And
good too.
letting them open up to that point,
And
like going on.
your friends brought all sorts of cool stuff
Oh
to
my
us too.
god, they're so sweet.
They're
They
awesome.
literally on her due date brought us stuff to remember her, which
Yeah,
was like the best thing ever.
yeah, it was cool.
I'm very lucky.
My dad and my mom wrote a nice poem.
Yeah,
Um,
for Mother's Day.
yeah,
It's beautiful.
we do have a good support system, which is nice.
Yeah. As much as I cry, these are happy tears. These are not the sad ones that are like, oh my god, they're sad because she's not here, but they are happy because we do have the love, and I really, really want that
We're
shared to others.
very blessed and grateful for all of that. There are silver linings in all of this.
Yeah.
The worst part, obviously, being that she's not here, but I mean, the fact that we have so many great people around us is very helpful. And people take the kids if we need them, or the dogs if we need them, or it's just nice.
It's nice to have a support system and for us to be a support system back.
Yes.
So, yes, we have gone through something horrible, but we can also be there.
Yes.
So, and believe me, if I can't, I'm going to tell you. I'm really having a struggle today. I love you. Can we do something on a different day? Or can I help you on a different day? Whatever. But I'm going to be very honest because that has been the best thing for me this whole situation is just making sure I'm heard, which I wasn't like that before. So
Yeah, you're a good advocate for yourself.
now I
You're
am.
always an advocate for the kids, but you're a really good advocate for yourself too.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's it. In
That
a
was the video.
nutshell.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Arabella Rowan, we love you. You're wanted. We miss you. And everybody else, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And we love you too.
When 10 minutes over, we thought we were gonna do 15.
And I'm
Well,
sorry.
hopefully you watched.
Got a lot of,
If you did, thank you
lot
very
of
much.
rambling this time.
That's okay. Sometimes they're gonna be like that. It
Yeah,
happens.
these are not scripted.
We don't have a script. There's nothing in front of us.
Nope. Just our faces looking back at us.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.